popcorn. We are two niggas spoiling movies. Yeah. Brandon Collins, that's me, and Justin Brown for your movie needs. Medium popcorn. Woo! You haven't seen it, well, we're gonna spoil it. Spoil it in your face. That's your warning. So if you get pissed, it's all your fault. Woo-hoo.
Expecto Patronum. I am Eddie Collins.
Guys, this is Justin Brown.
And we are Media Popcorn. And if you're not watching the video, you're missing a fun visual. I got my Harry Potter hat on. I got my Draco Malfoy wand. For our last Harry Potter movie review, we finally did it, Justin. We did all.
Guys, don't get excited. His Harry Potter hat is literally a fitted, and under the fucking brim, it has a picture of Harry Potter shooting fucking magic nigga shit out of his fucking hand. It ain't nothing special. Go on, Brandon. and the niggas up there waving a stick around this fucking bedroom. It's fucking gorgeous. Oh, expecto Patronus.
You really make it seem like I could just walk out the street with this and get my ass beat.
Nigga, if I saw you walking around the street with that fucking wand in your hand, I am fucking soccer ball kicking you right into the garbage can.
All right, so
I'm gonna turn into a fucking 1980s fucking bully.
So we're talking about Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2. Came out in 2011, directed by David Yates, screenplay by Steve Knowles, and starring the people you know and love. Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter, Rupert Grint and Emma Watson as Harry's best friends, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, as well as, Helena Bonham Carter, Ray Fiennes as Voldemort, Maggie Smith's in this. You got Jason Isaac, you got John Hurt coming back after like a 9-year gap. Even Gary Oldman pops up a Sirius Black in a affirmation stuff. So,
yeah,
Justin, what were your thoughts as we wrap up the Harry Potter series?
Well, first of all, I think to just give a full overview of Harry Potter as a whole, from my point of view, Harry Potter as a complete series is trash. I think a lot of people think otherwise, and they'll call me certain kinds of names and things like that. As in some of the messages that we've gotten, I've seen them, nigga, and I don't care. Harry Potter is still trash, and I ain't got no magic in my life, so fuck Harry Potter, fuck Daniel Radcliffe, and all these little motherfuckers. Huh?
Your children will give you the magic to get.
Nah, nigga, they bills. They're motherfucking bills. But I will say that this movie is definitely a decent one. I think obviously there's a lot of action going on in this one as kind of the final one. Yeah. I mean, there is a lot of fucking weird bullshit in here that you learn how fucking this nigga Dumbledore just set Harry Potter up to fucking feel all the pain.
That's what we all want to hear. That's what we've all been waiting for. Like, Lluvia has been quietly observing as we've been recording these episodes. I know what's coming. And the hatred for Dumbledore has just been building. It's been building for a long time. And then, when you saw the Snape memory that revealed the full extent of what Dumbledore's planned, what were your feelings? What was your reaction?
Dumbledore is literally the devil. The D in Dumbledore stands for devil. This nigga basically said, Harry Potter must die. He must die. Because the last Horcrux is Harry. So Harry Potter must die. And he must die by fucking Voldemort's hands. And I'm just like, really, nigga? Really, nigga? And the fact is, again, I know I said on the other podcast, but Snape is the only real nigga throughout all of this. Because Snape was the only one who was just like, yo, Dumbledore, what the fuck are you doing? And he's just like, it's to be told. Like, Snape, he really, I feel in my heart that Snape enjoyed, you know, getting Dumbledore and him dying. I'm just like, yo, this needed to happen because so Snape was there when he killed them, or he was just like behind when fucking Harry's parents got murked, right?
He was racing over because I think he had heard that they had been killed.
Yeah. So like
He was always in
Snape,
love with the mom.
yeah, and he always thought the dad was a dick. Well, so Snape
I
he
mean, she
was.
took away the one shit that actually gave him attention, like, that actually, like, accepted him, Everyone's calling him a weirdo.
Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, young Snape looked just as crazy as old Snape.
Yeah.
Just the hair fit better. Um, but yeah, it was sad. Snape's story is really tragic, especially the last book. I remember reading it because at this point, remember, like the last book is both parts that you've watched in one book,
Hmm.
right? So the
Yeah.
last time we connected with these characters is like the previous one, the Half Blood Prince. So a lot of people are like, "Yo, Snape is he's just as bad as Voldemort in our eyes," right? So
Yeah.
there's some people who are like holding out hope, like, "Yo, I think he's a double agent." And then this book to learn like how much he was like, how deep he was in it, and how many different levels he had to play, and then he still went out, like, he
Yeah.
goes on a pretty brutal way, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, for me, I'm like, "Damn, that's a sad that's a sad life, man." Because what do you
I
got to show
mean,
for it?
yeah. Yeah.
Because you loved
Yeah.
one woman.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
That's some
In
fucking Lady Macbeth shit.
in these days they call this nigga a simp. these YNs will be like, look at this simp ass nigga simping for this bitch who don't even like him. Is fucking who's fucking his bully. They would fucking roast this nigga. But again, at the same time, Snape was the only real ass nigga throughout the entire thing because he was the only adult who fucking knuckled up and did something.
What do you mean?
I mean, actually, no.
In what way?
Hold on. We also got to give a little fucking love to fucking the Weasleys because they took some else.
Yeah,
That
I
family
mean,
took some fucking else.
they defended Harry, bro. They
Yeah.
defended Harry. You over here trying to fuck our ugly ass daughter, when we
Yuck.
sacrificed dude,
Yuck.
she's so she's a terrible actress. She looks terrible.
Mm-hmm.
She's like Maloney's personified. I'm sorry. Like, it's just it ain't great. It ain't right. I
Yeah.
didn't like it. Especially that flash forward scene, the epilogue. I did not like it. Like our producer Lluvia said in the chat, no chemistry. But I digress. I digress. Um, what? Okay, so when it's revealed that Dumbledore has basically been like pretty much preparing Harry for this ultimate moment where he's got to kill himself.
He's fucking the slaughter. He was leading a fucking pig to slaughter.
Yeah,
And and that's the thing is like I don't necessarily think that Snape and I'm sorry that Dumbledore was just like, oh yeah, but he could come back. Like no, Dumbledore is just like, yeah, that nigga's just gonna have to die, bro, and then we could finally kill Voldemort. And like I don't think that he had the plan of this nigga having this fucking revive shit and all of that. He was just like, oh shit, that was pretty smart, Harry. All right, we'll get back down there and die again, nigga.
that is
Die
crazy. 'Cause,
again.
like, like when Harry has that vision of Dumbledore at the train station and stuff. He's like,
Yeah.
is this real? And it's like, no, it's in your head. He's like, but that doesn't mean it's not real. I'm like, yes, it does. Don't make Harry crazy. But
Yeah.
but I was basically like, you're right. Dumbledore is dead, right?
Yeah.
There's no spirits that are like, oh, Harry, it worked out. It's like, no, Dumbledore died, believe it. All right, Harry got to die. Like, I'm about to die.
Yeah.
There's
It's
no
like,
coming
I'm
back.
gonna go, Harry gonna go. Me first, then that nigga Harry too. And then somebody take Voldemort out. But ain't nobody killing him before somebody kills Harry.
It's just insane. And then when Harry was like, I'm ready to die, I was like, yo, they turned this nigga to Biggie Smalls. Like when he was walking towards his death, dude, after like, he reveals to Ron and Hermione, like, hey, like I'm a Horcrux, like I basically got to die. And he also
Yeah.
tells Hermione, he's like, I feel like you've known too, which probably she did. She probably figured it out. She's mad smart.
He's like, Harry.
We'll talk about the performances in a little bit. But yo, when he does that walk though, when he does the walk towards Voldemort and like this family pops up and shit, I'm like, damn, this kid had a terrible life, man.
Yeah.
And this is after he's like lost friends. He's seen one of the Weasley brothers die. I was like, "Yo,
Mhm.
Harry, your day about to get even
Wait,
worse."
no, no. One of the Weasley brothers died. The
Some of the
father
classmates died.
died. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
like half that
professor.
family's dead now.
No, the
And that
father's
big
not dead.
fucking oh, he's not?
Who you saw was I mean, another brother I believe dies, but you saw like the professor who's the werewolf and his wife.
Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. Okay. You're right. Yeah, but one of the older brothers did fucking, catch that fade. He ain't make it. He realized he ain't got the juice. No money that Harry gave him was gonna save him from fucking that wand smoke.
I did laugh really hard though when after all the big battles and like Harry's defeated Voldemort, he sees Ron and Hermione and he like makes it look like that they make a smirk where it's like clearly like, hey, we're hooking up now. And he makes
Yeah.
a look where I'm like, this could have been interpreted as I almost died and you two were fucking. Like I'm out here getting my ass whooped by Voldemort. He's a grown ass man. He's had beef with me since I was a baby.
Well, the crazy thing is though, it's just like just because Voldemort killed Harry and so
They would
then
have felt that
now
he was alive, right? The way
what's
they
that?
would the way they display that whole sequence in the movie, someone like Hagrid or somebody should have felt a pulse or like something. He
Oh, I
can't
mean,
hold his
yeah, for
breath.
sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody should have figured that shit out. But also, my thing is just like just because like he he destroyed the last Horcrux, and then he comes back, nigga. You don't put that fucking wand down. This nigga raising a wand like he about to do some shit with it. Um, just because the last Horcrux got defeated doesn't mean that Harry can now beat Voldemort. The element of surprise isn't going to necessarily work for him or
Yeah,
anything.
and he just ran away anyway.
Yeah,
It's like he
he's
shot at
like
Voldemort.
he just scuttled away like a fucking roach when the lights come on.
Okay, but going back to Dumbledore,
That bitch
does
ass nigga, that old fucking long beard ass fucking weirdo nigga, Michael Jackson hanging out in Neverland, inviting all them kids over there so he could kill one kid and get all the rest of them to himself. That fucking weirdo.
all right, I'm gonna pivot. That got weird.
Go ahead, nigga.
No, I was just wondering, like, the staff of Hogwarts,
Mhm.
did they effectively do their job in educating these kids and supporting kids like Harry?
No, no. I mean, yeah, the chick at the end, who's the chick? The older woman, the one that died recently, Maggie
Maggie Smith,
Smith.
McGonagall.
Yeah, yeah. So she knuckled up. She was just like, all right, we gotta protect this man right here, right now, stand and deliver. But at the same time, nigga, children were on the front lines. What is this fucking Rwanda? She was just like, there you go, my get out there. So yeah, she finally stood up and did some shit. And yeah, so some of these dudes decided to finally fucking stop being bitches. But
Yeah, like, I hated when they were destroying the Horcrux in the tomb, the Chamber of Secrets that we go back
mm,
to, Hermione and Ron, and Hermione just is taking forever to stab the thing. I'm like, it don't have to be dramatic, just stab it.
yeah,
There's no one
what are you
else
doing?
here.
Kill it, bitch.
And then they
Well,
have that
and that's the
terrible
thing is,
ass
it's
kiss.
like the fact is that like, the stakes of all of this. You know what I'm saying? And people like are really dying. It's not fake dying. No, people are really getting fucking murked out, and they ain't coming back. This ain't. There's no dragging the wish on. Motherfuckers, they're gone. They're gone.
Yeah.
And you sitting around. It's like, no. Do what you got to do. Get the fuck up out of there, because every second another motherfucker's losing his life.
Yep.
But that's also why you do not put kids in this fucking position.
It's true. Yeah.
Because they don't catch the sense of fucking urgency. Listen, if Jackson was one of these fucking kids at this goddamn school, we'd all be dead. Because that nigga got zero sense of urgency. So like, I know full well that if this was shit was going on and my family was in there, I have to send Axel. Because Axel would be like, he'll start stabbing everything. And this is fucking wild. Jackson would be like, I don't know if I should do it. He'd be like fucking Hermione. Stab the shit. Kill it.
You gotta be careful with that stuff, man. Have you seen Adolescence yet?
No,
Yeah, man, that show. We just recently watched it. That show fucked me up.
no,
You talking about boys stabbing? I'm just saying. You gotta be careful,
listen,
man.
yo, kids kill kids every day. B, they be all right. They tough, right?
I need you to like. I need you to reflect before you just, like think about your career,
But
think about your life.
nigga, if Cameron said it and he's still good, I'll be all right. Only difference between me and Cam,
Yeah.
I wasn't eating a bag of chips when I said it.
What would have happened, mind you, when Snape gets killed in this movie? I don't remember the books necessarily. This scene.
Mm.
When Snape gets killed, yeah, it's like brutal and stuff. But I'm still like, if I'm Harry Potter, I'm still like, you a motherfucker. You killed Dumbledore. So when Snape was like, take my tears, what could have stopped Harry from being like, no? And then everything is fucked from there. Because then Harry still thinks I gotta defeat this dude, whatever, not knowing that like you basically have to become supersonic to beat this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't
Mhm.
just beat him as regular Sonic,
Yeah.
which is what they don't tell you about Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Fuck that game. Because I didn't know you need to get all the emeralds. I thought you could
Nigga,
beat
what'd you say?
the evil Robotnik nigga at the very end, just basically, but
Oh,
apparently not.
yeah, no, nah,
Apparently
nigga.
not. I might be wrong. Put in the comments, folks. Post in the comments. Am I wrong? Can you beat
Nigga, you
Sonic
weren't
the
paying
Hedgehog 2?
attention. You weren't
Huh?
paying attention.
I just want to know. That's one of the few video games I haven't been able to beat. Anyways,
He don't have to know. He don't have to know.
Jesus Christ.
No. Spending moments with the emeralds, yeah.
I will say, Johnson, as
What was that?
Jackson gets older, I think the more and more he looks like John Legend, you got to talk to Paula. You got to be like, we might need, and then he starts singing a cappella.
Nah, you know what? I if anyone is going to be like um a performer and like I think it's Lennox.
Oh, okay.
He
The
had
young one.
yeah. He had like even at this age, like if I'm like he likes like if I like sing to him and stuff like that, he lights the fuck up. He loves music. Like he hears music, a jam, and he starts fucking dancing. And he's only one. He already starts going. Axel just doesn't have the fucking he's just not dialed into shit. He's just like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna go do this.
Yeah, he's a little
Jackson,
child.
yeah. Axel, like I said, well, Axel's a wild card.
He's the fucking the Cody of your Three Ninjas crew.
That you mean Colt?
A Colt, yeah.
The Cody. What you thinking? Fucking step by step? Niggas living in a van on my front. In my way. Hey, bro. Hey, Dana. I'm about to beat the shit out of a bunch of guys in the bar for you. Uncle Frank, don't worry. I got it. High kick. High kick. You remember that fucking episode?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers in there doing roundhouse kicks. Demolishing a fucking whole bar of like 18 men by himself. He's like, whoa. Like, who the fuck are you? And
And he
I hated how in the 80s and early 90s, the most formidable fighter was gonna be a fucking
a
surf
white
ninja.
dude.
Yeah, some white dude with a that surf. It's like you think that motherfucker has the fucking
The
has the
discipline.
wherewithal and discipline to sit down and fucking train to be a fucking straight up killer? Absolutely fucking not in most cases of the most cases. But you have this guy like, Uncle Frank. Hey man, what's going on here? But then again, he did those kickboxing movies, as being Jean Claude Van Damme's long lost brother. He was kicking some ass in that.
How come they had different accents then?
Huh?
Why they have different accents? Oh, he's the long
Because
lost brother. Got it.
No, he was the youngest brother because the older brother got paralyzed, and then Van Damme comes in and fights. I think it's Tung Po. I think that's the character. And then at the end, he gets they both get shot by Tung Po. They get killed, and then Cody takes over.
Jean-Claude
Actually,
Van Damme dies?
after after the first movie, it's like a cut scene at the beginning of like them leaving the venue after
Yeah,
he beat Tung Po, and Tung Po catch him in the alley and gunning them both down.
damn.
And then Cody goes after him.
And does he get him?
I mean, you got to watch the movies,
I
baby.
don't wanna watch the movie.
Yes, you do. Yes, you. I got you, nigga. I got you. You're invested.
Oh my god.
Anything not to talk about Harry Potter anymore, guys. I'm so done with this shit.
What was
I want
your
to watch
what
kickboxing.
surprised you the most about this last one?
No, nothing really surprised me about it. I kind
There's
of
no plot twist, nothing that you didn't know about a character or a story arc that
listen.
surprised you?
I mean, at least fucking Neville came out and did some shit. He was out there ready to stand and deliver. He was out there ready to, he was like, all right, I'm gonna get some. So like, and that's the thing, is it's like they, for one, they downplayed Neville, right?
Yeah,
Because he also had a ton of importance.
with the
Because if he
prophecy
didn't
and
do,
stuff.
yeah, if he didn't do what he did, Harry wouldn't have had an opportunity to do it. To get off. So
Yeah, Lluvia
like,
found out that Arthur had to glow up in real life because he, like, it got shredded, and so he was gonna cover this one magazine showing his six pack and shit, and so everyone was like, "Neville's hot."
I don't even know who played Neville. I'll look him up. I want to see what he looks like. But yeah, I mean, like at least he got opportunity to do something, because like they truly played this nigga as a bitch this entire fucking movie.
I hear you.
So like, but I think the main thing for me was just kind of like, all right, but like y'all didn't really do much with a lot of, this one is obviously very Harry centered, and like we knew he was, everything was technically gonna be all right. Even was like, oh yeah, Harry has to die. I'm just like, this nigga coming back, because they also introduced that fucking revive fucking thing earlier on. So it was like, oh okay, well he already got the fucking revive thing, so it was like he gonna be good.
I
But like
guess.
it was one of those things where it's just like they would have forgot about this by now.
Mm, okay. It's
Like
interesting because I remember reading it thinking like, "Oh, like, Harry gonna die in
but
this."
you also got to look at like how it happened in this film.
Yes.
I think they should have done that in the first movie. So you completely forgot about that, that revive. I forgot what the fuck it was, but like, so then, and then it's like, oh, he had that. And then you kind of do like a quick, back and just show him, it's like, oh yeah, y'all forgot about this shit. And you're like, oh, like, I think that would have just been better storytelling as
Mm,
far as cinematically.
okay. What was your favorite scene in the movie?
Huh?
What's your
Harry
favorite
dying.
scene?
Harry dying.
What was your least favorite scene in the movie?
Snape dying, because he was the only real nigga up in this shit. And also, he didn't have to die.
He didn't. Voldemort was just paranoid at that point. It's like, yo, they kill him my Horcruxes. First of all, how the fuck they even find out about that shit?
Yep. He's like, it's you, isn't it,
He did come up very Tupac-ish.
nigga?
But when he corners Snape, it was very Tupac-ish. Like, yo, I might be crazy. Like,
you know, sometimes niggas gotta die. You know how niggas gotta die sometimes, Snape? Snape just like, I understand. That's a terrible Snape. But
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, when Snape realizes that Voldemort about to kill him, he's like, what do you say? What do you call him? Not Your Highness,
Lord. My
Lord,
lordship, or
my
yeah.
lord. I was like, damn. Slit his throat and then had that snake bite the fuck out of him. That snake bit him so hard it fucking was wiggling against itself. You know how
Mm-hmm.
hard something's eating at you with that? Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, doing a shimmy. Fucking wild. Also, speaking of snakes, when Ron spoke parcel tongue, I thought that was offensive. I feel like when a white dude's trying to speak a foreign language, that's just particularly like for like indigenous people or something like that.
Listen, the
Hey,
nigga's been practicing on Babbel, so like, he finally got it, man. He finally got it. Leave the man alone.
yeah, I've been doing Duolingo in Spanish for almost a year now. I'm like 10 days shy of it.
Okay, okay, all
Yeah,
right. How
doing
you
pretty good.
feeling?
I'm feeling
How
good,
you feeling?
man. Yeah.
Feel like you're a new nigga, huh?
Yeah, I could definitely order, like, a bowl of fries in Spanish.
Okay. All right. I like that. I
I can
like
ask
that.
for a belly rub in
Mhm.
Spanish. Uh,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I
Tell
can,
me more. What else can you ask for?
"Yo necesito toalla para la piscina, por favor."
Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck you said, but all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We know
Okay.
you know that. Oh, damn. Throw something new. Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
UVR producers calling
Yep.
me
Get
out.
him. Get him. Get him.
Yo quiero mucho dinero.
Yo tengo dinero, eres.
Yo necesito dinero, por favor.
Despacito. Toro, 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 despacito.
What's what is even happening?
Oh.
What did you think the epilogue? When
Oh, first, all right.
when they jumped,
Actually,
when they
when
jumped
they
19
jump,
years later.
all right. First of all, so is Weasley and fucking what you call Hermione together?
Yeah, they got kids now.
Okay, I wasn't sure because Weasley looks like he looked terrible. He looked
They
fucking
all look
horrible.
terrible. They all look really bad.
Yo, that was terrible. That aging that was god awful. They should not have done that. Like this this shit was done in like hold on a second.
2011.
Yeah, 2011, and these niggas look like that. It was like, yo, next time, don't bother, don't bother, don't do that to these people. Like, how dare you guys? How dare you?
It
They look
was crazy.
fucking. They look like they are all fucking crackheads. Going back to that train station, like, hey, kid, you can run into the wall, right? Daddy, why you breathing so hard? I'm Harry Potter. Here, you want a moon pie, son?
It's so they did look
Yo,
they did look unwell though, for sure.
yeah, yo,
Well,
yo,
actually, I wrote that
Volder.
down in my notes that the makeup that they used for this movie, the white people look terrible in HD.
Mm-hmm.
Although they have
It,
jaundice. It was bad.
nigga.
It's really bad
So,
at the beginning.
like, if I was Harry in that last scene, I'd be like, I survived Voldemort for this, for this life. You know what I'm saying? Because he did not look happy in the future. And his little son going, I'm just like, yo, like what's happening right now? What's happening?
I
Like,
believe
this is the life that you wanted?
his son's name is, Sirius.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
To
nigga's a
our,
FM fucking radio.
yeah, to our producer Yuvia's, point in the chat, this epilogue was reshot due to poor results from aging makeup. So this is the best they could do. Exactly.
Yikes.
Mind you, this had a budget of $125 million.
Yeah,
Made
the
1.3 billion.
motherfucker was just pumping coke on fucking set because this was not a glow up for them motherfuckers.
Yeah, it didn't look great. Um,
Ron
what
looked fucking terrible. Ron looked like he's a fucking night shift manager at a fucking Denny's.
It's so specific.
Like, yo,
What if one of
that
our listeners is
motherfucker,
a night shift manager at Denny's?
he knows exactly what Ron would look like.
He's like, I do look Ron Weasley.
like, I'm balding in a very specific male baldness pattern. Yeah, Ron looked fucking wild. I was just like, ooh. It's like, and this is the dude that was getting bitches. This is the dude that was getting bitches.
Yeah, man. He had that swag. Um, I love though, like when initially Hermione's like, we got to come up with a plan, like for the, after the Gringotts, bank heist moment and stuff like that. They're trying to figure out how they get back to Hogwarts, and they're like, Harry's like, let's just improvise. Like every time we come up with a plan, this shit goes tits up.
Yeah, yeah,
I was like, Harry finally said something right.
yeah.
By
Yeah.
the way, the boat ride, I don't know if you've ever been to it at Universal. It's a lot of
I
fun.
haven't.
It's a fun
Is
ride.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. All
It's
right.
like a
I'll
little
never
like
go.
simulator
I'll
roller
never
coaster and
go.
shit. Come on, the
I'll
Hogwarts
never
world
go.
at Universal's fun, man.
I bet it is.
You
I
get to go on
bet
a
it
little
is.
train and shit.
You know what's crazy, Brandon? I'm gonna be out in LA next month,
Let's get a
and
wand.
I will
Oh, you gonna be
make
out next
sure
month?
not to go.
You gonna go to LA in September? What if I can go with you and then I can get us tickets?
I
Would you
mean,
go with
I'll
me?
go. I ain't paying for that shit. I ain't paying for fucking kids to go to fucking Universal. You think I want to pay to go for the
Oh
kids
wait,
to
your
go to
family's gonna
Universal?
be there?
No,
Oh,
no. I'm gonna be on tour. Oh yeah. So guys, Justin's going on tour. I'm managing a tour, so I'm gonna be driving actually across country from New York to fucking Austin, Texas, and Austin, Texas to LA, and then back. So like, you guys got some spots somewhere along the way? Let me know. Maybe I'll fucking ride on through because I ain't got shit to do. It's gonna be me, baby. It's gonna be me. That's me. Who's me? That's me. It is me. You know that ain't fair. Cause I don't care. Cause I'm a motherfucking cash money million.
folks, folks, I need you to this is Justin before he's going on the road by himself. So just imagine
Yo,
how unhinged those episodes are gonna be.
I am going. I'm, I am
Those
going to
road
be
episodes
losing
are
my mind on that fucking long ass.
yeah, you're gonna be like,
I'm just gonna be. Anytime I call you, Brandon,
"What up,
just
bud?"
for anytime I call you, just know that I'm gonna be in the car alone and I'm gonna babble. So just recording, just start recording.
I can only imagine, dude. Like you're gonna be recording an episode with us. One night you're gonna be like, "Oh, where are you staying?" You're like, "Yeah, I got tired at the pool in a place called Sleepy Hollow. The motel seems nice, but there's this creepy little white boy that's manning the desk. He put me in the room right next to the office because he said it would be good for me. I think there might be a
Yeah.
hole in the bathroom.
So I stuck my dick through it.
Really,
Yeah, that's make it crazy. Yeah. So actually, I think technically, I'll be in LA. Yeah, the beginning of October. That's when I
oh
hit
damn!
LA.
I don't think I'll be able to come.
Yeah,
The Drum Bike History dates. We're gonna be in Nolans.
Nolans.
And
Oh, Nolans.
DrumbBikeHistory.com for those tour dates. Y'all come see
When
us.
are you gonna be in Nolans?
Like October. The show's like October 9th. Um, so yeah, we're there like the 8th to the 12th or something like that.
8 to 12. All right. Well, check this. If you decide that you want to fly out to LA, I'm driving back from LA to New York. So if you want to take a road
Why would
trip,
I want
nigga,
to do that? That's
because it's gonna
how
be
far is that?
great.
It's like that's at least 8 days, right?
Huh? It's gonna be like I'm doing it in like maybe 5 or 6.
And like
5 or 6 days.
with me driving, we at least cut a day off. So
But you drive, nigga. You know I'm a fucking driver extraordinaire.
I mean, yeah, but you haven't seen me drive before.
Yeah, I don't think I should.
I'm a decent driver,
Something about you
except
says that you
for
crash it.
I don't
You
crash.
fucking crash Bandicoot.
I don't crash nothing. I used to in high school, but that's like
See?
it's trial and error. When you're younger, you
Okay.
like you make some mistakes, and do you grow from those mistakes?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm also gonna be taking like a truck across, and I'm pulling like like
How
a
big of a
trailer.
truck?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I
Do
don't
you
know
have to
yet. Yeah,
buy this
it's
truck?
what's that?
Do you have to buy
No,
the
no,
truck?
no, 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 no. I'm doing it with a company, so like
Okay,
they're doing getting all that
so
shit.
it's gonna be a
But
company
I mean,
truck
it's yeah.
full of stuff,
What's that?
full of stuff and everything.
Yeah,
Oh shit! I don't know if I'll be able to drive that. I might get nervous.
yeah, and then you crash shit up.
Yeah, I'd be like, "We got this loot, man. People might try to rob us."
Well, you know what?
What
And
was it
like
like for Dom Toretto?
so and I will say I am like I'm because I've driven across. I think I've furthest I've driven was from New York to Denver, Colorado. Um, and like I'm excited to do it again because I haven't taken a long road trip before.
Yeah.
I mean a road trip in a while. But like going down, I know I'm gonna have to take the southern route. And right now with everything going on, I'm a little bit apprehensive to be a black man driving a
And you
truck.
want to take my black ass with you, man? Boo,
Bro, like
it's gonna end
in
up like
numbers,
a
nigga. You're better in numbers.
oh
Being
yeah,
alone,
you
the
I
niggas
gotta
get
tell the
fucking
story of what
yeah,
happened
yes.
to Justin R. Brown. Here's a tale, young children. He's not.
Bang, bada, bang, 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 bada, bang, bang.
He's like, I look up at the stars, I'm like, yeah, now we call him Candyman. Don't say his name. That would be like the fucking story. Like I come back and then I'm like, I gotta tell Paul you the new Candy Man. Hope that she understands the reference.
Justin want to stop for catfish. The next thing they burnt them on the lawn. Hey, hey, thank you very much. Paul's just like, what?
And she's like, I don't understand who's Candy Man. I'm like, Paul, you're raising black sons. They have to know who Candy Man.
Just keep them niggas away from hooks
Jesus Christ. So
and
Harry
dirty
Potter.
ass jackets.
This is the only Harry
My
Potter movie.
victim. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm
This is the
done.
only Harry Potter movie to gross over $1 billion, and
And it shouldn't have.
it's Warner Brothers' highest grossing film until it's surpassed by Barbie in 2023.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Yeah. What was your oh, we talked about your least favorite scene in the movie. Oh, what's your favorite scene in the whole series? Or favorite character?
Favorite character? Shit. That I have to say it's probably Snape
Okay.
because he actually was given a lot more depth than the rest of the characters. So like he was the double agent thing and whatnot. So like he did more, and he was kind of you know he had just had more to do in the series than most other people. Everyone else was very much one beat. You knew what to expect from them, but Snape at least gave us something a little different. And he was, I guess he had more layers to him.
Got it. Okay.
What about you? Who's your nigga?
I mean, it'd probably be Snape, I would say.
Okay.
Because if I'm going off the movies, because normally it would probably be Ron. I like Ron a lot in the books, but like in
Mhm.
the movies, like Rupert Grint sometimes played him like almost too passive or too like inconsistent.
Mm.
Um, and Hermione actually was way like more annoying than I remember her being. In the
Yeah.
book, she's very knowledgeable, but also very helpful. Like she always means well. Whereas Watson, at times she looked pained to be there, and also like it turned out that she really wanted to quit. I think after like the fifth film, so yeah, it just felt at a certain point like some of these actors like didn't want to be there. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's just like she probably got burnt out from doing this shit, since she was a fucking little fucking kid. So, yeah, very understandable.
Yeah. So we're gonna table this by just putting in the chat. We're gonna have Justin do the Pottermore quiz where he's gonna get sorted live into a house. Where does this in your rating then? Where does this go?
Um, I think Prisoner of Azkaban is still the first for me. I'd say maybe this is. I forgot what I had second. Uvia, do you have that on there for me?
The
I
order?
don't. Okay. Yeah. I forgot. I mean, I have to look at the fucking movies again. This fucking order of fucking
Yeah, there's 8 of
seven
them.
pieces. Yeah. Um, I would say this is it's either second or third.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's either second or third for me. It wasn't bad by any means. It's just I think the whole series is kind of a letdown for me as a whole. But like, yeah, I'd say second or third, somewhere in there.
Well, we'll let God sort out the rest of your Harry Potter ratings, just but at least we know your
Let the
top two.
wolves sort them out.
All right, so folks, as if you're watching the video, you'll see that we actually had the Pottermore sorting hat quiz set up for Justin. We're going to see what
Mhm.
house he's going to fall in, even though he hates
Oh
the
my god!
Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We're still going to sort him out. So,
All right,
dawn or dusk?
I'm a dust time nigga. I'm a nighttime nigga because that's when the freaks come out.
Okay, what kind of instrument most pleases your ear? The piano, the drum, the violin,
Mhm.
the trumpet.
Mhm.
That's it.
I think the drum. They had a saxophone, I would have fucked that saxophone hard, but
All right, the drum. Okay. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Cats, toads, or owls?
ah man, because I ain't fucking with no toad because I ain't trying to get no fucking warts and all shit like this. Just kind of nasty. They stink. Frogs stink. Cats, I don't have to worry about a litter box, so I'm gonna go with an owl.
Okay. Surprising. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? A barn owl, a tawny owl, a snowy owl, a screech owl, brown owl.
Probably a screech because that shit looks kind of cool.
A screech owl. Okay. Select. If you could have any power, which would you choose?
Hmm.
The power to read minds, the power to change the past, the
Hmm.
power of invincibility,
Hmm.
the power to speak to animals,
Hmm.
the power of superhuman strength, or
Hmm.
the power to change your appearance at will.
Oh man, I ain't speaking to animals. I don't need to talk to them niggas. I know what they're gonna say. Uh, to change your fucking appearance at will. Uh, oh, so I can fuck with niggas. I could really fuck with niggas.
Yep.
I get people in some. I could get people in some jams. Go. Let's go back through them really quick.
All right. So
Superhuman strength.
the power to change your appearance at will, the power of human strength, superhuman strength, the power to speak to animals, which you said
Yeah.
no, the
No.
power of invincibility, the
Oh, I
power to
get
change
nasty with that one.
the power to change the past, and the power to read minds.
So if I could read minds, that means I could probably control minds too. Because I
Sure.
could fuck with niggas' minds. You know what? I'd be a shape shifting nigga. I'd be a shape shifting nigga.
So we're going to the last one, the ability to change your appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. You're an actor, so that makes sense. Speaking of acting, what do you think of Ray Fiennes' performance in this as Voldemort? I thought he
I
really
mean,
amped it up. He
he,
seemed like he was having fun.
yeah, yeah. I mean, he's always good. Like he's one of the other than Snape, he's the most interesting one. Even though, like, I feel like Voldemort is not really. They don't give him that much.
In the
To be
books, I
totally,
mean, in the books is way more robust for sure.
yeah, I imagine.
Way more. All right, back to the Pottermore quiz. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll's club if you could? Okay. So a nearly perfect effective cure for dragonpox.
Okay, weird.
Yeah. What's the In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll if you could? Okay.
I don't know what the next ones are. Let's for the dragon pox. What the fuck? You know what? I'm gonna give that a 2. I fuck with dragons.
Wait. Oh, so student record records going back 1,000 years.
I don't
That's
give a
the
fuck about
first
that.
one.
That's 3.
Two, a mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes.
Reorder these out. What's a fucking rune?
I don't know.
All
So,
right,
yeah, a
so
nearly
that
perfect.
one,
Yeah, of the position for the cure, which order would you put a nearly perfected cure for dragonpox? One,
I
two, or
guess
three.
that's gonna be 1.
Okay. Student records going
2,
back 1,000 years.
that's 3. I don't give a
Okay.
fuck about that.
And then a mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. That's
I don't know
two.
what a fucking strange rune is, so I guess it has to be 2.
All right. So that's your order.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Confirm order. Which UVR as a chat says runes is like strange writing.
Okay. I mean that would be more interesting to me than fucking student records. Fuck the past. Go
Well, I
on.
mean, yeah, we can't go back.
Yeah. What are we gonna do with that?
Yeah. Which road tempts you the most? The twisting, leaf strewn path through the woods, the wide, sunny, grassy lane, the narrow, dark, lantern lit alley, or the cobblestone lines with ancient buildings?
Hmm. So I think that cobblestone. No, I mean the one before the cobblestone. That shit, because it's too tight. I would be on guard too much. But I'd rather walk. Yeah, no, yeah. So yeah, that one. That one is not for me. That one's not for me.
Okay.
Because anybody jump out, they get in the fucking foot to the mouth.
Yeah. So dark, narrow
Um,
alley, not for you. Got it.
yeah, yeah. So, or it's either this one
The
or it's the
cobblestone.
fucking or it's the woods. Or or coming through the woods. I don't need the wide open because if I'm wide open, niggas could easily see me and I
Yeah.
could get got. So I'm gonna go through the city. I'm gonna go through the city because I ain't trying to get eaten by no bears.
Okay. So you go into the cobble street lined with
Yep.
ancient buildings. Got it.
Yep.
How would you like to be known to history? The great, the wise, the bold, or the good?
Bold.
The bold. Got it.
Yeah.
White or black?
A white dragon or a black dragon? Oh man. I'm going black. Always bet on black, nigga.
The sorting hat is ready to make its decision. So before we do this, which house do you want to be in, Justin?
I don't give a fuck. I
No, but
don't know
just
what these
humor me.
houses
Humor
fucking
me.
stand for. I mean, you know, with the hate I got in my heart, I'm a Slytherin.
That'd be amazing. We were Slytherin brothers. I would be so happy. I'm gonna be your Slytherin too.
You ain't
You
no
be a
Slytherin.
set. I put him a Slytherin. Okay, here we go. Drum roll, please.
Look at me, a fucking
You are a
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Uh, uh.
You probably know that some of Gryffindor's most renowned members include Albus Dumbledore and Harry Potter. But did you know the Sword of Gryffindor was made 1,000 years ago by goblins? Or the head of House Minerva McGonagall hobbies included correcting articles of the Transfiguration today and supporting the Montrose Magpies.
I don't know what the fuck all this means. Whatever. Fellow Gryffindors. Who's my fellow fucking Gryffindors? Who are these niggas?
It's just random
Oh,
people.
oh,
RM.
random niggas. Well,
Yeah.
fuck all them niggas, because you know I'll fuck people up. I'll fuck niggas up. I don't care. I'll turn on my own people.
So we did get some letterbox reviews for Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows pulled by our producer Lluvia. The first one's
Mhm.
from Supreme Lemon, who wrote, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not naming my child after my verbally abusive and emotionally manipulative teacher just because he really wanted to bang my mom. 1 out of 5 stars because Harry Potter does name one of his kids Severus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Um,
Fair.
Danny, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I related to Voldemort because I am ugly, very pale, want everyone to call me your majesty or my lord. We're only black. I'm very dramatic and extra. 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Nigga, you just said I'm goth. That's it. That's goth. Be yourself, baby.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Let's don't kill people, man. Come on now. Be
Ely wrote,
sacrificing people.
Ely wrote, the real tragedy of the series is the fact that Dean never got to say more than 3 words per film. 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's the little like Irish kid that like was like all dirty and shit when they like popped up at Hogwarts. He was like, "Oh, Harry,
Um,
you're back." And I remember they were like, "Put the word out, Harry's back." I'm like, "Yo, like he's Omar from The Wire." That was crazy. All right, Sierra wrote, um, "I remember seeing this at the cinema when I was 11, and everyone cheering when Neville killed Nagani. And I'm not saying it was the greatest moment of my life, but it sure is up there. 5 out of 5 stars."
okay.
All right, and then KJ wrote, "Voldemort always whispering, ASMR King." 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Okay. All right.
We
All
did
right.
not
All
get any
right.
Patriot thoughts for Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 because I think
Because niggas don't care.
people were just eager to hear your hatred for this series, Justin.
Yo, I'm so happy this is over. I'm so glad that
We
there's
do
no
have the
more fucking Harry
Fantastic
Potter.
Beasts prequels that we could watch, and I
No,
haven't
we
even seen
don't.
those.
We don't.
Oh,
I actually
spoiler!
I
Let us
watched
know if
the
we should
first
watch
one.
it.
I watched the first one. I
How was
actually
it?
enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed the first one. I
How
was
you enjoyed that more than this?
yeah.
Jeez. Okay. I mean, I don't know.
I
Sure.
saw it in the movie theaters with my coworkers. It was actually a nice movie going experience. I enjoyed
Okay. Give us a
it.
call 347-464-8214 if we should watch the Fantastic Beast movies. I really don't want to, but I know there's at least 3 of those motherfuckers. Once again, it's 347-464-8214. Let us know. But before we wrap up, Justin, Lluvia did pass along the full list of the Harry Potter movies. We have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half Blood Prince, and of course, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. So, with those 8 films in front of you, what is your order from best to worst?
Oh my god. Well, Prisoner of Azkaban is number one.
Yes, you said that.
Um,
You said this is
fucking
number 2.
yeah, I'd say this is number 2.
Interesting. Okay. So we got him back a little bit, guys.
I'm trying to think.
Do you need to be reminded the plot of any of these?
Yeah, yeah,
Which one?
yeah. For most of these, like I know. what
We're gonna
what happened to Order of the Phoenix?
That's the one
Because
with the prophecies and the globes and shit. And they were fighting at the ministry with all like it was like Darth Vader fighting fucking Obi-Wan. Serious black guys.
honestly, I really don't know. I mean, because we're also missing the first ones, all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The first one's down because the first one that's trash. That's at the bottom. The first two are horrible, so those are always going to be at the bottom.
Which one was worse?
Then
Order the very first one or the second one?
I think the very first one was really bad.
Yeah, it's my least favorite one too, I think.
And then the third is like number one. You know, this one is number two. It's just 8 of these, right?
Goblet of
Um,
Fire is the one where Voldemort comes back. And you have to have the tournament.
oh,
Yeah.
I think that's number three
Okay.
because that had a nigga fucking you know
Use your words.
Twilight
Yeah,
nigga.
Robert Pattinson.
I don't know why I can't remember his name right now.
I broke
Robert Pattinson.
your chest as you were trying to reminisce.
Yeah, because because I had to touch my titty. Because you rub your titty and it really brings you back to a moment. So I say that's third. The other two, so that's what 5 right there.
Mhm.
Maybe the Half Blood Prince, and then fucking Deadly Hollows Part 1, or maybe the other way around. Half Blood Prince is second to the bottom. Deadly Hollows is above that.
Interesting. Okay. Third to the bottom because then you said the first two are in your
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry.
All right. Well, that's Justin's very scrambled rating of everything. Or the
Hmm.
Phoenix was like in the middle, I think, Uvia. That's like in the middle for Justin.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Justin, break down our rating system, baby, for Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows.
Stop calling me baby, nigga. I don't want to hear it. But guys, you know how we do this. We rate movies bags of popcorn, small, medium, large, and the XL for the exceptional. If a film doesn't deserve any hot, buttery, delicious popcorn that we wave our wands over and it makes us feel delicious, we throw it into the stale popcorn pile. We pile piles and piles of stale popcorn on top of it. So, Brandon, we watch the 2011 fantasy film and the final installment into the Harry Potter fucking shit universe. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Hallows.
Hallows. What say you, sir?
Yeah, this gets a medium. This gets a medium. It's not as great as I remember. I mean, but I also saw this opening night with all the hype and like hoopla and like
Mhm.
anticipation and everything like that. And ever since then, I've been getting the Mission Returns. Although I do love the Warner Brothers title card with the haunting song, and it goes into the Dementors watching over Hogwarts. It's very chilling, haunting visual, and Snape just resigned, just staring down, like looking like he's going to jump. Honestly, it's a whole vibe. Um, but yeah, there's some stuff that just still like kind of drags for me, and I think it's just kind of a messy part two. It really just throws you in, but it's like there's some messy editing and like pacing and stuff like that. So just a medium.
CGI is not really good on this.
Yeah, yeah. Justin, what about you? What's your final Harry Potter
I'm,
rate?
I'm gonna give it a medium as well. Give it a medium as well. The whole
Okay,
series.
this is
I'm gonna,
fresh.
I'm the whole series is going to get a pile of stale popcorn, one pile of stale popcorn. I think that for the most part, I mean, even my top three that I actually enjoyed, it can't save this because there's a lot of things wrong with these movies, and there's even a lot of things wrong with the films that I actually liked. So it's or let's just say like tolerated. So I think that this series as a whole, if they're going to redo it, you have to do it better than this. And the TV platform is probably going to be better because I don't think this worked. I also think that you got some actors that were way over their heads and you pushed them way too hard for where their skills were and, and at their age. Yeah, I think that this is a bust of a series cinematically. I know I haven't read the books, so a lot of that shit I don't get, but I have to base off of what I see on the screen. And cinematically, I think this is, outside of financially, I think it's for the most part a failure because a lot of these are trash.
Yeah.
I know people don't like the fact that I say it, but like I think that's actually very fair. I think that's very fair because even you, as a Harry Potter fan, you watched all these movies again. You're just like, yeah, this is like, so like,
They're not
it's
perfect
like,
by any stretch
yeah,
of the
they're not perfect,
yeah.
but with the hype surrounded around this film and watching these things, just like I don't know. There's a lot of things that they kind of left to be desired from it, and one is performances, the actual. Well, some of these films looked great in some scenes, but cinematically, a lot of them didn't look that great at points. And like when it was bad, it was really bad. And the
Yeah.
acting, when it was bad, it was extremely bad. And then just the pacing of the story, there's a lot of things that just irked me about Harry Potter. I just wish they did better.
Yeah, but that's just one man's opinion, everybody. So it's okay.
And my opinion
We
is the one that counts.
It's all right. We weren't able to, get Justin Brown over to our side, but it's okay, baby. Don't worry. Maybe we can eventually get him to read the books. Who knows what the future holds? Um, and maybe Justin and I will go see the Broadway show, The Cursed Child. That could be a fun little
Oh,
bonus episode.
absolutely fucking not.
Oh, you're never
There
say
ain't
never.
no way I'm sitting through a Broadway show
Never
fucking
say never.
Harry Potter.
If you get 10 more
Niggas fucking
Patreon
skating
subscribers,
around with fucking wands in their
if we get
hands.
10 new Patreon subscribers in the month of September, I will take Justin to go see this Broadway show.
You will go alone.
I'm buying the ticket,
I
baby.
will waste your
It's either
fucking
gonna be you or
ticket.
Paula. I'm going on a date with a Brown. Okay.
Nigga.
Folks, as always, you can follow the show at Medium P Podcast on all social media platforms. You can follow me personally at Frodo_Blackens on Instagram. And Justin, if people want to follow you as well, support the show financially, what can they do, my brother?
Well, guys, you can follow me at J Brown Did It on all the social media platforms. And you can just, love on us, guys. Love on us over at yeah, that's what I said. Love on us at patreon.com/medium popcorn. $2, $5, $10, and $15 packages. Our entire backlog is on Patreon. So if you love this show and you want to give a little something, something, Patreon is where it's at. But if you're not into doing a whole monthly sign up, Brandon, how can they help out?
Yeah, they can go to ko-fi.com/medium popcorn. Support us just with a one-off, the equivalent of a cup of coffee or a
Yeah.
small popcorn, maybe a
There you go,
medium
baby.
popcorn if you're feeling extra spicy. And it helps out the
Spicy.
show. It all helps keep the
Mhm.
lights on.
Yeah.
And we'll
We
turn
keep
the
the
light
lights
off
on.
for you. Just, no, that's not what they said, is it? They said we
We'll
keep the
keep the
light on
light
for you.
on for you. He said, we'll turn the light off for you. They're like, that means it's like, click, nigga. And you see the whites of her eyes like a fucking Scooby Doo
Yeah,
episode.
I just made it real creepy. We'll turn the light
And
off for you.
fucking ghoul.
But they're in prison.
You're in the shower and all of a sudden click. Ah!
All right, Joe. Well, we hope you've been enjoying our Harry Potter movie recaps. And again, if you want us to do the Fantastic Beasts, movies, give us
We
a
don't
call at
need you.
347-464-8214. Let us know. Until
Damn.
then, everybody, I let you go. Expo Taramus. I have my wand in my hand. For those of you that can't see.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
All
I'm gonna
right.
punch you in your dick.